Hi there. Excuse the vest. I've had to shut the window because of the dog barking and I'm quite warm. Um, The Last Lemming came out as an ebook yesterday, and to celebrate, I'd like to read you 2 pages from the scene where Claire, the heroine, is taking a break from investigating the Potley Hill Lemming and return to her hometown of Budleigh, Walden in Essex to attend her older sister Leanne's 10th wedding anniversary party. I escaped to fix Dad and me a drink. Passing the lounge, I sense a forest of bodies, where there's usually only shag pile, a boxy 3-piece, and one tolerated toy. The kitchen is full of blokes who ignore me as I walk in. Then I see Katya, down on her haunches, rummaging for side plates. Katya is Leanne's best friend, who I like. She is sweet and uncomplicated, and I've always thought her name would better suit my sister. "Hiya, Claire," she says, rising too quick from the shaker-fitted units, flushing from décolletage to forehead. Katya is a shorter, poorer, plumper, nicer version of Leanne. They've been best friends since nursery school, and it's no surprise to find her doing something menial. "Watcha," I say. "I thought she was getting caterers in, Japanese or something." Katya smiles and her eyes say, "Follow me." She wobbles on her heels, past 3 men talking Arsenal by the bread bin. The other arm of Leanne's L-shaped kitchen has been transformed into a geisha shrine. Paper screens form a sort of Punch and Judy booth round the weekday dining table. 2 tiny women in cobalt blue waistcoats and black ski pants are arranging ricey finger food with ferocious concentration. "No expense spared," says Katya. "Poor Dave, you know he hates fish." Beside the table, there's a plastic dustbin stacked with booze and ice. Dad likes his beer in a glass, so I pour him a can of something German and take a Sapporo for myself. I've got a finger under the ring pull when a little voice in my head reminds me that wine is less contentious. I put it back and pour a glass of Chardonnay, nearly to the top. "I'll take that to your dad," says Katya. "You go and see Leanne. She's in the lounge." At first I think they've gone for moody lighting. In fact, there's so many people squeezed into their bay window, they're blocking what's left of the daylight. "Hello, trouble," squawks Leanne. She is holding court on the settee, surrounded by women in prints so brash, from the corner of my eye she could have fallen into an herbaceous border. My sister surrenders her glass momentarily and uses a knee from 2 adjacent laps to lever herself from the slippery calfskin depths. This takes a couple of goes, since Leanne's idea of exercise is opening the door to the Ocado man. Once vertical, she kisses me on the cheek and takes in what I'm wearing. "You look stunning," I get in first, nodding at her purple sheath dress. It is quite classy, if a bit tight. The hemline is cut on the bias, so it looks like she's been in a fight with next door's terrier. It is teamed with off-white stilettos and matching pearl jewellery from her ears to her fingers and everywhere in between. She's even got tiny seed pearls in her fringe, just big enough not to be dandruff. Her hair is freshly tinted and whipped into a sophisticated pleat, like someone picked her up by the ankles and rolled her round a candy floss drum. "Oh, thanks," says Leanne. And thank you for listening. Last Lemming, out now, paperback and ebook.